and they died by the knife. You would think with what I say, just gotta be fake. But don't cry, this is life. Cause some live they hate. And so I blend in with the dark night. Yes, I'm a dark knight. Armed with the sword of truth. Bigger than Excalibur. I fight to save this lost youth. May they hear my battle cry. So they see the truth's proof before Abaddon. Baby girl. So young but yet she's so grown. She works the nights to give her and her mama home. Overtime. Which means she have no time for school. She's on the grind, cause mommy's baby have no food. The baby daddy, she don't even remember the dude. A sad story, cause the girl is just a baby too. 13, a child molested prostitute. Some may say a disgrace that this kid is out of order. But the mama that she cared for, didn't care for her daughter. Plus the mama needed a fix, so she stuck her daughter on a corner. A few days later, a call from the coroners, cause the forensics found 2 dead bodies in a dumpster. Sad story, cause they both were only youngsters. The baby and her baby both beat to death by the pimp of a mother. Oh dear mother, question, we all live a hard life, but whose life is worse? If I took you to a place where every day was night, where they robbed for a plate and they died by the knife, you would think with what I say, just gotta be fake, but don't cry, this is life. Cause some live they hate, and so I blend in with the dark night. Yes, I'm a dark knight, armed with the sword of truth, bigger than Excalibur. I fight to save this lost youth. May they hear my battle cry, so they see the truth's proof before Abaddon. Listen, second story, a little different from the first. The boy is 18 and on the block is where he works. His family cares for him, but he thinks they all a joke. And so he bangs with the boys on the block that blow dro. In the school he sells dimes to feed his pockets some dough. But the day he came up short, Dilla beat him to a pulp. So he went back to the block and brought his boys to the court. And you know he had a Glock. He let that joint flame a spark. He let that joint flame a last storm. Bang him hard is what his boss told him. But little did he know that it was cops up the street. They heard the fireworks going. As he laid that builder down to sleep, the sirens got closer. So he bucked as he tucked his piece and ran down a narrow street. The cops had cut him off and through the siren said, freeze. As he reached down in his jeans and said, I'm only 18. We all live a hard life, but whose life is worse? But if I took you to a place where every day was night, where they robbed for a plate and they died by the knife, you would think, well, what I say just gotta be fake. But don't cry, this is life. Cause some live they hate, and so I blend in with the dark night. Yes, I'm a dark knight, armed with the sword of truth, bigger than Excalibur. I fight to save this lost youth. May they hear my battle cry, so they see the truth's proof before Abaddon. Listen, third story, which really should be the first. A child born in a world full of evil hurt. A child born as a leader to lead the cursed out of their bondage like a vet trying to free a goat. Sad story, because the young man was innocent, guiltless, sinless. Still, they wanted to convict him. They wanted to conform him, but he was on a mission. No, he was not conformed with the ways of the lost men, so they felt they had to punish him. They felt they had enough of him. Punish him. Punish him. The angry mob screamed. So they beat him with a scourge until his flesh opened up. And they dragged him in the dirt until his beard ripped apart. Yes, they poked him in the side, made him rain like Noah's Ark. Then they hung him on a cross. After he said it was done, they stuck him in the tomb and rolled the boulder in the front. But on the third day, that big boulder had to budge, because Christ had risen from the grave so that we all might be saved through the cost of his blood.
Yeah.
Thank you.